Bentley, go gently. In days gone by, there lived a country gentleman and his pig. The gentleman's name was Arthur, and his pig was called Bentley. To most people, Bentley didn't look like much. But then, most people don't know a lot about pigs. They weren't to know that Bentley had once won a prize at an agricultural show. One important morning, Arthur planted an apple tree in his garden. "There we are," he said to Bentley when the job was done. "Let us hope that this tree provides us with lots of apples for many years to come." Then he went inside to change his clothes, for he was expecting a lady visitor that afternoon and he wanted to look his best. Even Bentley got a jolly good scrub. "And Bentley, don't go rolling in the mud," said Arthur. "Remember, this is a special day, a day for going gently." The lady visitor, looking very smart, arrived in her open-top car. She had brought along her little dog Poppy, who knew how to shake a paw. "Go on, Poppy, shake a paw," said the lady. And sure enough, Poppy gave Arthur one of her paws. "Jolly well done," declared Arthur, with scarcely a glance in Bentley's direction. No one could doubt that Poppy was the star of the show. Poppy also knew how to sit up and beg for one of the biscuits that the lady visitor carried in her bag. Bentley tried to sit up and beg too, but it wasn't easy. He toppled over backwards with a mighty thud. "Oops!" cried Arthur. "Remember, Bentley? Go gently." It was very disappointing. Bentley loved a biscuit and he didn't get one. "Never mind," said the lady visitor. "You're just a pig, after all. And pigs aren't as clever as dogs when it comes to doing tricks. Let's all go out for a walk." So they all went for a walk. Now Bentley liked to wonder where the ditches were deep and the mud came over your knees. But not today. Today was a day for going gently. Arthur wasn't even wearing his wellies. With impeccable manners, he held the lady's hand to help her over a stile. On the way home, the lady visitor threw a stick for Poppy to chase, which she did. She chased it very well. And when she brought the stick back, her reward was a great big hug. "Oh, my clever Popsy-Wopsy," said her mistress, producing a whopper of a biscuit from the packet in her handbag. There were lovely biscuits, some black, some orange, some long and thin, and quite a few short fatties. Bentley really fancied a biscuit too, but he didn't get one, or a hug. "Never mind," the lady said to him. "You're just a pig, after all. We don't expect you to fetch sticks like my Popsy-Wopsy." They went back into the house for a cup of tea. After some quiet conversation, the lady visitor looked up and said, "I wonder where your silly pig has gone, Arthur." He probably wishes he was a dog, you know." Arthur smiled and moved a little closer to her on the settee. "I wonder, would you like another butterscone, Victoria?" No one ever found out the answer to that question, for that was the very moment when the door crashed open and Bentley ran into the room with a stick in his mouth. That was some stick. One end had a few twiggy branches and the other end looked like a ball of wet mud. The sight of it sent poor little Poppy running for her life. As Arthur opened his mouth to shout something, probably, "Bentley, go gently!" he saw that he was too late. His pig had dumped the enormous stick in the lady visitor's lap. And Bentley seemed well pleased, as if this should be worth a biscuit or two. "Oh, oh!" squealed the lady visitor. "Get it off me!" "That's my new apple tree!" cried Arthur. "This is my best frock. I only planted it this morning." "Good heavens, Arthur! The brute has brought me a whole tree, a filthy tree." Such a hullabaloo! There was so much going on that no one noticed as Bentley finished off the packet of biscuits and then the buttered scones. The lady visitor left soon afterwards with Poppy cuddled safely in her arms. "I'm glad you're not a pig," she whispered in her doggy's little ear. At the door of the car, Arthur said goodbye. "You must come again, Victoria," he added hopefully. The car zoomed away. Little Poppy looked back with big, wide-open eyes, still amazed by all she had seen that day. When they had gone, Arthur said some fierce words to Bentley about how to behave in public. Then he planted the apple tree once more. "And this time," he said to his venerable pig, "leave it alone." Bentley went for a jolly good roll in the mud. He couldn't shake a paw or sit up and beg or curl up small on a lady's knee. But he looked more than happy to be a gentleman's pig.